have to be getting kind of close. Forgot my glass. Proceed. Sit where you wanted to. Okay. Continue the journey. Yes. Funny bit with the Animaniacs. Yeah, I got some worthless knowledge in my brain. Quiet Giant's Glade. He's still patiently waiting. More words.
It's a deep well with cold, brackish water and some seriously demented albino fish.
Demented fish, eh? Brackish.
Whoa, you are big. You're just about the biggest person I've ever met.
Quamon be a freak.
He doesn't seem
No
that huge.
one be liking him.
I didn't mean it that way. I just meant... April, you know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
You be the only one then. Because no one else want anything to do with Quamon.
Where are you going? He's just standing on a higher level. Yeah. I guess he is like twice as tall. But he's like Andre the Giant or something. We don't know how big she is. She's probably average.
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story. Do you want Quamon to be telling you?
Yeah, for sure, I guess.
Sure, I have time. Tell me the story.
Many long moons ago, Quamon be happy. He be working.
What did
Big
you
attraction.
Quamon be the world's strongest man. He be popular. But then there be an accident. And the circuit tell Quamon to leave.
do? What kind of accident?
Quamon's most popular feat be the breaking of large rocks. Then one day, the Caliph be at the circa to see the performers. He be saying, Quamon, but my performance be over that day, and there be no rock to break. So they bring in this rock that Quamon never be crushing before. Quamon not be sure, but Oberon be saying, this you must do. The Caliph wants to see.
What
There be large pieces of rock flying everywhere, and one piece be hitting the Caliph and one his son. The Caliph be not seriously hurt, but his son be unconscious and bleeding.
Yeah, I don't know
from
why
the head.
everybody has a slow talking
They say to
character
Quamon,
trait.
run, get away from the circa in Khorasan, or the Caliph will have his head. When the ship passed this island, Quamon be jumping into sea.
Wasn't your fault. You
swimming
said
ashore.
no. Bad idea.
What happened between...
Oh, Quamon be so the all the wall be kind, letting Quamon live and fish in their village. But then Quamon be stepping over young the all the
Oh, there's
wall
crab
tell
people.
Quamon to leave village, to not come back because he may Quamon be sad
Okay.
because he like the Olawal, and because Quamon be having the best fishing place in all of Elias. He loop
What do you eat?
Quamon fish in these wells here, but the fish that live down,
Would you like to...
oh yes,
I saw an Orlawal down by the beach, just outside the village. It seemed to be in pain,
I
but
need you to
I
break
didn't know
open
what to
his
do.
shell. It's just what you
Perhaps
need
if you
to
come
do.
along, you can help him out. And get back and...
yes, perhaps Quamon can help.
Oh,
Here it is, the, Orlawal? Can you help it?
Perhaps Quamon can help. Poor Olawal. He'd be crying for help. Quamon see what be wrong. The Olawal not shed its shell.
Why didn't the other Orlawal come to its assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work. They be helpless. But Quamon help.
click, 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 clack, 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 click, click.
Quamon be happy. Quamon accept your graceful thanks, sir. Thank you. You be making Quamon very happy.
Did you do
What?
anything?
What did he say? Why did you thank him?
All the while be inviting Quamon to stay on the cliff above the village, where he can fish
Glad
again.
we could sort that out.
Quamon be very...
You understand what it's...
All the while language be easy to understand. It be just click and clack and clock.
I'm so happy for you, Quamon.
Bye forever, I guess. Didn't look like that guy was any different. You had a lot more words. How's fishing?
Hey, Quamon, how's the fish biting?
With its teeth?
Why's that?
Quamon be not certain. The fish always bite before.
What do you need to make a lure?
Quamon can make lure with just anything.
You're a real DIY guy.
Always be...
That was actually...
Oh.
Oh.
Are you happy?
Quamon be happy. He be wanting...
Great. I don't think we'll catch anything.
Happy fishing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't have a reason. Here, you want this thing? It's not that bright. But I've been holding it around forever. You want this?
Could this wrapper work as a lure?
Yes. Yes, with some work.
Good thing I hold on to my garbage.
I can see clear. Hello, Quamon.
Hello, April.
I mean, I don't know
Can
why.
I borrow your fishing rod?
Quamon must catch fish first, so he can eat.
Happy fishing.
Thank you.
There you go.
Quamon is fishing.
I probably have to leave and then come back, and he will have caught fish. This is my guess. No?
Hello, Quamon.
Hello.
Happy fish.
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe not. Okay, we got that guy out. Maybe we go back to talk to the tree people? I don't know. And we should go back to where the guy was and look around in the well, maybe? Are
Later,
we supposed
guys.
to catch those fish? Okay. Guess we can't talk to you. Got nothing to do.
It's a deep well with...
Brackish. Here, can we talk to...
It's another one of those. 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 It's another one of
No?
those statues come phone booths. They must have been popular in their time.
Guess there's nothing to do but have him catch fish. There's nothing in the volcano other than that thing. That we've solved that puzzle, I think. Maybe we talk to our fucking bird? I don't fucking know.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
There's another way out of the tree area. Like with the tree people? Oh, climb the tree.
It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for.
Killing stuff. It's a crossbow.
It's a wooden crossbow. It's a wooden crossbow. It's a wooden crossbow.
Great. Awesome.
It's a wooden crossbow.
Mountain path.
If I could somehow get across to that path on the other side, I'd probably be able to make my way into the Elation village.
Does it got the... Do I need that rope back? I was able to pick it up. I can't remember where I left that key. I should probably pick it up just in case. Although maybe we can't interact with these anymore. You have to talk to the inventor of the crossbow. Is it the big man? I mean, he's the only person here. Although, the people who live in the tree may be. But that seems unlikely, but... Stickman. Okay.
Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it. And these two ninks.
So they built it, and
Yep. But it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
did you say...
That's what I said.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using...
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
That's a poor plan, Stickman.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes. Yes,
Ahead of
we
their
are.
time.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
Oh, I stopped that.
But Kwame has moved back to the Orlowal village. He's...
Really? How the heck did that happen? Nah, I don't care.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I guess that was a forced perspective situation. They're smaller than I thought. However, they still come up past her like knees. It's like not seeing a dog, like a medium-sized dog. It's lunacy to go to Luna. I was just gonna say that. So, how's it hanging?
How's it going?
Almost there. Oh, one tiny little problem, though.
And that is?
We don't have a bowstring for our...
Nailed it!
Propulsion drive mechanism, Wick.
What he said, yeah, we need a bowstring. Something strong
I don't
and
think my
flexible
rope will work,
and
though.
sinewy.
Like what?
I mean, it shouldn't work.
I don't know, lady. I'm no engineer. I'm just a supervisor.
String made from animal guts would be perfect.
Yeah, but look at us. Do we look like the kind of stickmen who'd make good hunters? Do you see me going after a gate beast carrying what, a comb? A dry leaf sharpened to a razor edge?
I'm gonna try this, but I know it's not right. Forget forget about it.
I'd be happy to talk to you later, but I got some fine-tuning to do before I'm...
Where are we gonna find a fucking animal? There ain't nobody on this fucking shit. Unless Quamon catches something really big.
It's another one of those.
Shut up. You wants me to kill a guy with a leaf? Come on! Oh, hey, oh, look what's walking here.
Did my lure work okay?
It be working very good. Quamon catch a large, tasty fish very quickly. April be wanting a taste?
Yes, I don't think I've eaten since Banda
no.
times.
No offense. I'm just not too fond of seafood.
April, you're gonna
This
die.
not be seafood. It be human food.
What's Quamon gonna be doing now?
Quamon be sitting
I guess she
here
ate an
until the sun sets. Then he be going to sleep.
And tomorrow?
Quamon be deciding that when he wakes up in the morning.
Man, you got relaxing down to a fine art.
Quamon not be knowing anything about fine art. He be a Philistine.
I'll see you later, Quamon.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
So will I. Goodbye.
We have Philistines here? Apparently.
Looks like Quamon just had himself a solid lunch. That was quick. I don't figure I'll be needing the rod anytime soon, but I'll borrow the line.
I mean,
It's Quamon's fishing rod.
it's an integral part of the fishing rod, April, but okay. Did we just take the head? Oops.
The remains of Quamon's catch, and a very convenient shape it is, if I may say so. Like a hook.
Are we... Hold on. This doesn't work, right? The fishing line is too... not springy and strong. Are we gonna have to catch something? Are we gonna make... Hold on. Nope. Yep.
I'd better show it to Wick first, or he'll freak.
I tried. You covered him up.
Can you use this as bowstring for your, lunar cannon?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that gonna work good.
All right, listen up. I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon.
Let's go.
Bing, bing.
I hope there's a chicken noise. Ba-ding.
It worked.
Of course it worked, you wood-brained
Always add a
fool.
chicken
I
noise.
built it.
It's comedy.
According to Wick, it's a lunar cannon. Apparently, it's powerful enough to send a stick man to the moon. Oh, sure, in a Jules Verne novel, perhaps. Are you done?
Shaw.
Yes, ma'am. The lunar cannon is now ready to be tested.
Well,
Well, what?
Do it.
are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Test the
Get in
cannon.
there, smart guy.
Me? And get myself killed? I think not. But go ahead, be my guest.
It's not gonna work on
I don't
me.
think I'll fit in there.
That ain't my problem.
Yup, the cannon is done.
Hey, all done. And Wick did absolutely nothing. As you.
Whatever. Get on in there.
It's the Stickman's lunar
Dumbass.
cannon.
Stickman?
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Get on in there.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Can't click on anybody but Dims.
Can I test the cannon?
Be my guest.
Yeah, Mr. Spiderman. He's a Spider-Man.
It's the Stickman's lunar. It's the
He
Stickman's lunar.
said
It's
be
the
a
Stickman's
guest!
lunar.
Put our service to the test! Tie your napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Get in there!
It's the Stickman's
Son
lunar
of a
cannon.
bitch.
Can I test the cannon?
Be my guest.
Let me do it then. Where do I gotta click? If I gotta click?
Yup.
All done.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Let me do it.
It's the Stickman's lunar cannon.
Do I have to... Am I in the wrong place? Do I gotta walk around here? That is asinine.
If I could somehow...
Come on! That's probably it. Oh my god. Can I go this way?
If I could...
Doesn't look that far. Can I go...
If I...
Explain to me. I'm just gonna go over here.
I'll just place the hook along the bowstring, like so, and let the rope trail behind it. Okay, we're ready to fire.
Do it, bitch. What did I just say?
Can I test the cannon?
Be my guest.
Fucking do it!
All done.
Yup. I can't.
Clearly I did a thing. Be my guest. Pull this lever. Yeah, I did. Have I made a mistake? Oh, there we go. Son of a bitch. I don't think you tied that rope off, April. Updraft.
There's a slight updraft here.
Hello, elation person.
The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and up here. Can you help me across?
You are human, and we don't allow human strangers into our village. If you wish to trade, let us know where your ship is anchored, and we will send traders to you with our merchandise.
I shipwrecked here.
I don't have a ship, and I didn't come here to trade.
I'm sorry, but we don't.
What's up this...
The Elation Village.
Where's the...
Up this road.
And into
Actually,
the volcano?
I am a trader.
Where is your ship?
In...
There is no coat.
So...
We don't know you. There is no.
Don't your people have a prophecy about a
Yes.
strange...
I don't know of any.
What kind...
We don't tell us.
Isn't it...
This volcano has not erupted for thousands of years.
Is there another?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure.
No.
There's always.
Not here.
Are you
Human, you talk too much.
Thank you.
Yes, but you must.
Great. Got anything else to say?
Thank you.
No.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Am I gonna have to fucking build wings or some shit? There's a tunnel over there. There's definitely a tunnel. I got a lighter than air. Light as a leaf. Now's the time. This is the place.
Oh, God, I think I'm gonna throw up. That was so not appetizing. Weirdest thing, though. I do feel lighter. Like I lost 90 pounds. I can't even imagine what people would pay for this stuff back home. Whoa, I'm fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft.
Hold on. Do I still have more of that, or did I use? What the fuck am I gonna do? Bird, I need help.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Would a combination of light and wind help me?
I'll save it for when I really... Whoa, I'm fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft.
Horse shit. I don't have anything else.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can I not get back?
Whoa! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft.
Could use that rope. Is there something I need to click? How big is this leaf? I think it was on a houseplant. We cannot use it.
Whoa, I'm fly. Not.
I'm kind of a big deal. No? I don't have anything else. Would you be interested in this toy monkey? No, there's not more in my inventory. You can't even go down. This is the last spot. Are we supposed to have something parachute-y? Am I stuck? What are we expecting?
Whoa, I'm not.
Let me see
I guess
again.
I still weigh too much.
Oops. What if I paid you money? Of a different place that's not useful to you. This is scary. I did, save before I got over here. Because I had no trust. But is it like I needed to get something like a really, 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 really long time ago? I drank one. I drank one to be light as a feather. And if I needed something else to then drink it, I have the save right before we came over here and used it. How light is this? How big is this picture? Can it create an updraft? Or can it catch an updraft? Just take a flying leap, April. The updraft needs to be strengthened. Oh, I thought about using wind. But I tried to use it on myself, I guess.
That's the last of it, unfortunately.
Ah!
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the elation.
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Maybe. Sure.
Yes, I am.
This is an exciting day.
Remind me again who the Windbringer is.
It's said that someone not of the elation shall come among us to float on the wind
said you didn't know
like
prophecies.
an elation, to learn our stories, to bring the wind back to us, and to bring us into a new...
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends, grades, boys.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our teller up in the city. She'll be one...
The teller?
No, Windbringer.
Thank you. For being winged creatures, you still sit about a lot.
Hello.
Good day, stranger. What
Another
would you
slow
hear
talker.
among the elation?
I need to speak with
The teller? Go down into the city and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower. She's all...
To the castle.
Nature's reclaiming lost ground. The contrast between wilderness and civilization is such a striking image. I almost wish I had my canvas and...
You paint? Didn't do much of that.
Hi there. What you doing?
What you do?
Playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
All right then.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Sure. He has some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown,
he who you
fat
push down
animals with
the
four
stairs?
legs and white spots. And they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences and they look beautiful.
I can run fast too. But I can't fly yet. My wings aren't fully formed. But when I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything.
That would be nice. My name's April.
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Sure.
Of course, Saina, as long as you promise to be my friend.
I promise.
It's really easy to make elation friends.
Do you know where the teller lives?
Over there in the castle tower. My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can get in.
Do you think he'll let me in?
I don't know if you're nice, but you have to ask my daddy.
Where are the other
Oh, they're in school now.
And why aren't you in?
Because I'm ahead of everyone else. I'm really smart, you know. I'm the only youngling to have learned the first tale this soon. So someday, it's a little boring though. I wish I was in school. At least there I could sing and play and...
Why don't you...
Because they say I would just distract the other children who are still learning their first tales. It's not fair, and my mommy's working on her pottery at home. And she doesn't want me disturbing her because she might make a mistake. But the day after tomorrow, I get to go back to school because then we're going to learn some more flying lessons. They're always...
I bet.
Yes, they're very good to have when...
Have fun, Saina.
Are you leaving?
Yes,
Forever.
I'm sorry, but there are some things I have to do.
Sounds like an
Birds
actual
are
kid,
always
yeah.
too busy.
The best voice actor in this whole thing. Okay, let's see. Are you the pottery lady?
Be careful, don't come too close. I'm almost done with this pot.
Sorry.
Are you here to buy pottery?
No, I came to speak with your
Really? I didn't know the teller spoke with any.
Supposedly.
Nima is my name. Nima of Ta'ama.
I like your pottery.
It's our craft. That and storytelling. But storytelling.
I know a lot of people who live by telling stories.
They are lucky then. Not that I don't enjoy making pottery. It's good to feel the wet clay between my claws, to shape it into whatever I wish.
Make pottery with claws.
It's almost like creating a new life. I think. I don't have a...
Neither, thank God.
I was 18 turnings this spring. I'm ready for a husband, but I've yet to court anyone who could make me soar on the winds.
What about the guard on the road below the village? He's our age, isn't he?
Isom? He's quite pretty. And his wings are big, but I don't think he likes me. He never looks at that.
Doesn't mean anything.
Solve
Just
your
be shy.
love woes.
Maybe you could talk to him. Find
my
out who he
God.
likes. But don't say I said...
Sure.
Oh my God.
Thank you,
this is
April.
so
Thank you,
stupid.
Nima.
You're welcome, April.
It's my fault for talking to her. I have to talk to everybody.
Halt! Who?
It's me, April Ryan.
My name's April.
And what would you with the teller?
I'm not sure, but I need to...
The teller is our teacher and our mother. But she will not speak with foreigners who walk into our...
It's got to be my feet.
It will not work on me, human.
Windbringer,
Please,
breaker,
leave
whatever.
our village and return to your ship.
No, bro.
Halt!
I'm the Windbringer.
The Windbringer?
How else would I have been able to get up here?
If so, you must prove that you are of the Elation. There are 4 tales from the 4 corners of the world. They are the tale of winds, the tale of stars.
Oh,
I will
shit,
ask you
man.
one question from each tale,
I am the
and you must
Windbreaker.
answer each correctly, or you cannot be the Windbringer. Are you ready?
No, give me...
Then
Hold on.
return when you are ready.
I think I could probably say it. Keep trying or whatever, but we'll see. I don't trust no bitch now.
Are you ready for the questions now?
Yes, ask me the questions.
In the Tale of Winds, which mountain did Iwana fall from in her vain attempt to fly higher and further than anyone else?
No, she has no idea. Great. These are wrong.
Mount Kilimanjaro?
That is wrong. Pay attention to the tale that is told to you.
Son of a bitch. I want to go ask motherfuckers. Hold on, I'll go like... Here, which tale do you know, kid? This fucking sucks.
Hi, Saina.
Hi, Abe.
Do you know what a...
Yes, my mommy taught me the tale of the stars.
Please, Saina, I would love...
Okay, this is my tale, the tale of stars, and I tell it to you. In the small village of Jinjay near the rumbling hills of Onion, there lived
Onion.
a girl called Mona. She was a curious girl, and she would always get in the way of grown elation. Go play somewhere else, they would say to Mona, but she didn't want to play with the other children. She wanted to be where the grown-ups were, to see what they were doing, and learn. But one day, after getting many complaints from the pottery makers and guardsmen and traders and soldiers in the village, Mona's mother, and that instead she could go play with the other children, or sit still and draw or work with clay. But Mona was always curious, and now, since she wasn't to be, she decided to go exploring the forest that lay just outside of the village of Jinjay. She had many times been forbidden to enter the forest because it could be a dangerous place. Of course, she wasn't planning on going far into the forest, but then her eye caught sight of a white flufftail hopping through the tall grass, and Mona, curious as ever, gave chase. The flufftail ran away into the forest, and Mona followed, blind to where she was going and interested only in catching the... But then, after a good while, the
I'm
flufftail
late.
disappeared into a hole in the ground,
Very important date.
leaving Mona alone in a small clearing. somewhere deep inside the... She was exhausted after running after the Flufftail for so long. And as she looked around the clearing, not for the first time, her curiosity had gotten the better of her, but this time it was serious. Mona was too young to fly, and she had very little sense of direction. It was getting darker, and Mona was all alone in the deep, dangerous
These
forest.
are long stories.
Too
You're doing pretty
sleepy
good,
and
kid.
too scared to be able to go anywhere. Mona curled up with her wings and began crying. Soon it got really
Is she
dark.
making this up as she
And
goes?
somewhere, not far away, wolves started howling at the moon. Mona was so scared, she was petrified. But after a while, she woke up when she heard a voice calling her from somewhere far above. Looking up at the star, "You have let your curiosity lead you astray," said one. "You are lost, and you deserve to be lost," said another. "Poor little girl," said a third. "We will help you home, but remember this," said the fifth spirit. "We will lead..." "I promise," said Mona. "Whatever it is, I promise I will do it." "Very well," said the first spirit. "You will make the story of this night into your own tale, and you will call it the Tale of Stars." "It will be a tale to warn the curious to be careful," continued the third spirit, "and to not let the curious, to remind the elation that the spirits of their tellers watch out for them when they most need it."
But they're
And
kind of
so
judgy.
the spirits of the 5 tellers guided Mona through the forest, and by dawn she was home.
This feels
And
like a
Mona
reading
did tell
comprehension
her
test,
tale,
yeah.
the Tale of Stars, to everyone in the village, so that everyone would remember that the curious must be cautious, and that the spirits of the tellers are always watching. This was my tale, the Tale of Stars, and I told it in my own words as my teacher did to me.
That was a beautiful tale.
They're gonna be
Sayina.
like, which
Thank
teller felt, or spirit
Bye-bye,
felt
Sayina.
bad for Mona?
You're leaving again? I wish you could stay.
Me too, Sayina, believe me.
This whole game feels like a test. Test of my patience. They probably want flowers. Somebody wants... Are you the guy?
Do you know one of the 4 tales of winds?
Mine is the tale.
Would you mind
Oh
telling
my
it to
god,
me?
they're all gonna be this long.
I would be happy to do so. This is the tale. This was a very, very long time ago, when the Elation were a strong people, and we could spend the wet tails. Acalis was one of the strongest warriors there was. His claws were sharp. Acalis was admired by everyone in his... So one day,
Maverick.
the teller of Acalis city asked him to perform a very important
Duty.
and very special. This particular jewel was very important because it signified a union between the 2 towns, and it would benefit the people of Acalis. Grinned and told the teller that he would deliver the jewel both quickly and safely, and that she was not to worry. But she wanted to test him and to teach him that sharp claws, a pointy beak, and strong teeth are not... So Acalis set out across the sea on his flight.
The 4th day.
It was on the 4th day that he spotted something in the water that caught his attention. Acalis dived towards the water to investigate. When he came closer, he saw that there were Merum in the water, foolishly hunting close to the surface, and as a great warrior to his people, and to capture the fins of a few wet tails. But
Trap.
as he dived towards the Merum with his claws,
trap.
a spear shot up from the water to hit him. Acalis struck the water. Acalis was bleeding, and the Merum were grabbing onto his wings and his legs, but he fought bravely because the shame of losing this... Acalis could not return to his village because he had neglected his duty to his teller and to his people. To himself and his people, Acalis now became the lost one. A year passed, and one day Acalis
tails, wet
met
tails.
with human traders from a ship that came close to his island. From the traders, Acalis heard speak of a hideous creature that lived in the sea. The Octowo was said to have a 3rd eye, like a jewel.
I have 8 woes
And
too.
that this eye pulled hapless sailors into its deadly 8-armed grasp. Acalis knew immediately that the Octowo's third eye had to be the jewel that he but elation were not used to water. And the thought of submerging himself in the cold, harsh ocean chilled Acalis to his own heart then. It would be worth it.
So long.
So Acalis fashioned himself a spear, because in the water his claws and his beak would be too slow. And he flew out to where and then Acalis dived into the sea. The dark water closed in on him, and his wings and legs went numb. But still Acalis kept pushing down, spotting Acalis. The Octowo attacked, and Acalis saw the monster's third eye, his sacred jewel, shining bright. But as he began fighting the 8-armed monster, Acalis realized that, and so Acalis tricked the Octowo into following him through a tight chasm. Where the monster swimming back down again, the Octowo was flailing helplessly. Now, finally, Acalis could deliver the sacred jewel to the town across the sea. Forgive me, Teller, for in my arrogance, I thought I could do everything. But I could not. And because now you see the limits of your own strength, and you will know that a warrior must be careful and wise. This was the tale of Seed.
My god. So I hope this game doesn't have a maze. This tail BS is extending the time enough. Yeah, for sure. I bet, though, when we get to talk to him, it'll say, like, the mountain thing. It'll be like, Everest, Kilimanjaro, Onion. And you'll be like, oh, it's that one. Does the guy at the front have a thing? These are really, truly awful. Oh, this is the person that they like. We gotta get
Do
through
you
this
know one
first.
of the 4 tales?
Mine is the tale of winds,
Very much.
and I shall tell it. This is the tale of winds. In the village of Karan, in the mountains of tall winds, there lived a young Elation woman named Iwana.
This is the one.
Iwana had one desire above all others. Even though her wings were no broader, nor her body sleeker than anyone else's, she than the other young Elation in her village. And her name became known far and She was not happy because, in her vanity, even though she wanted to be so much better than anyone else, and so one day, Iwana decided to climb to the top
Bacta
of
Ana.
Mount Bacta Ana, the Tower of Light. And to her friends and her family pleaded with her not to, because every Elation knew that to soar, but Iwana would not listen. And on a cold and clear morning, she climbed up the Tower of Light, and it brought tears to her eyes to know that now, finally, she would be great. Those who watched her from far below said that for a split moment, Iwana soared, and the thin air made her plummet towards the ground, and to fall to her death among and vanity. That was the tale of
pretty quick.
winds. My
Somebody likes you.
So, Isam, that's your name,
But
isn't
not
it?
the last.
yes, Isam of Tamar.
A good-looking guy like you must get a lot of attention from the girls, right?
Are you asking me for courtship?
Me? No. Wings don't do anything for me. No, I was just thinking...
I'm without a mate. The women of Tamar are cold and unfriendly, and whenever I try to talk to one of them, she ignores me.
Huh.
Ima? No, she's too...
This is like high school. Trust me, Isam. You go talk to her one of these days, and I'm sure...
You think so? Perhaps you are right.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Got one more story. Probably from her. I'm gonna have to make her tell me the story first.
Hi, Nima.
Hi, April.
Do you know one of the 4...
I had to learn the tale of homecoming. It took a long time.
Please.
Very well.
Please.
This is the tale of home. Moran was a handsome young Elation
Moran.
man with strong wings and a hardy beak. He lived below the White Cliff. Moran was betrothed to Anara, the
Anara.
loveliest girl there ever was. But Moran was hesitant to enter into union with Anara, to become her husband and to give her children. Now, Anara was skilled at pottery, but
Really
even
loves
more
pottery.
so with stories. And the teller of the village had many times, but Anara refused, knowing that if she did accept the teller's offer, she would never be able to marry Moran. Her refusal to become the teller's apprentice was unheard of, because who could refuse such an honor? But despite Anara's love, Moran was still hesitant. And then one day, he told Anara, "I am traveling on a pilgrim, and in accordance with our traditions, I will be freed from our betrothal." It was not unusual for a young Elation man at that time to go on a pilgrimage, and the bond between them. But Anara was heartbroken, because she had thought that Moran would soon want to marry her. When Moran saw her just wait for me, and stay with your pots, to
Stay
make the
with your
time pass
pots.
quickly. And then many years went by, and Moran had exciting adventures on the far shores. But by and by, he began to long for home. But when he returned, he could not find Anara amongst the pot makers. He went to visit her family, and that when the teller left on the last wind during the previous winter, angry, Moran made his way to the teller's nest. And when he saw Anara, he said to her, "You promised me you would wait." But Anara did not, and lifted something wrapped in leaves from the cot behind her and gave it to Moran. Moran unwrapped the pot. "What is this pot?" he asked. "And why did you not wait for me like I asked you to?" "Because I wanted it to be my marriage gift to you. But when many, many years passed, But I want to marry you," cried Moran. "I came back."
In 14
But
years.
Anara just nodded at the broken pot in Moran's hands and said, and a broken heart can. And so Anara turned away, never to speak with Moran again. And Moran's heart. This was the tale of homecoming. My tale.
Bye, Nima.
Goodbye, April.
I fixed your shit. Also,
Hi, Nima.
Hi, April.
Bye, Nima.
Goodbye, April.
you guys are real great conversationalists. All right, like I said, I don't think you can probably do it as many times as you
Halt!
want, but yeah.
Who would visit the teller?
Me, the
Are
windbreaker.
you ready for the questions now?
Yes. I am ready.
Yes, ask me the questions.
In the Tale of Winds, which mountain did Iwana fall from in her vain attempt to fly higher and further than anyone else?
Mount Bakta'ana, the Tower of Light.
That is correct. In the Tale of Stars, what did Mona see in the sky that helped her find her way home?
Spirit.
The spirits of 5 tellers.
That is correct. In the Tale of Sea, what creature did the Lost One battle in his quest to recover the sacred jewel?
Octo.
The Octawo?
That is correct. My final question to you is this. In the Tale of Homecoming, what was given to Moran by his teller when he returned from his pilgrimage?
Broken pot.
A broken pot.
I listened
to
good.
teach him that absence may break a heart in two.
You have correctly answered all my questions, and so have proven your knowledge of the 4 tales. You are the Windbringer.
I did it.
The teller would see you presently.
I would like to see no one presently.
Come closer, human.
I mean, I'm trying.
Closer. I cannot see your face.
see your face.
Closer still. Come sit here by me.
So that I might claw at your eyes.
There you are.
Tell me a story.
You see, my eyes are not what they used to be. Ages ago, I could spot a ladybug crawling up a straw of grass from 15 tree lengths up. But my ears, balance be praised, my ears, they are as good as ever. I could hear you outside.
You're a good listener.
Learning the
They were interesting stories, and your people.
That is what we do. The Elation are the keepers of the tales, and I...
How can you do that?
The secret is to tell them often and to tell them in your
should
own
write
words, not the words of your ancestors.
Doesn't that mean that the stories change?
Yes, as all tales must. Change is important. Otherwise, the tales will have no meaning to us. They will just be words, and we do not care about the words.
How long?
Since the beginning, human. Since
You're not from Earth?
Not according to our tales. We came on a great wind
A big
before
fart
the
at the
divide,
beginning of
when the
everything.
earth was one and humans had yet to learn of magic and science. But we were a different people then, and the tales we tell from that time are vague and incomplete. Sometimes I worry they will be lost with me.
I came to
Ask, and I will.
Have you heard of
Once, long ago, when my people lived in harmony with the Merim, there were stories of an old god worshipped by the Merim who resided deep. According to legend, the old god had once brought the Merim into their realm, into the ocean, and he
like where?
to a great ocean amongst the stars. When the time came, he would gather the Merim and bring them home with him. Strangely enough, we have a similar tale. It is said that the great wind that brought us here will someday return.
Like heaven.
In a way, perhaps, but without the need for any of us to die. The
How
great
does she
wind
know of
will
heaven?
just sweep us up and carry us away. Every evening before I go to sleep, I recite this tale to myself. It is a comforting one.
What do you know about the Dryad kin?
Kin are numbered 4, or so our tales tell. 2 in this world, 2 in the other. The mirror world, the white and the blue, the red and the green.
Do you know where they are?
I forgot we even cared about Drekkin.
The tales never say. The kin are elusive. They keep to themselves. The tales do say that our past and our future are tied to the fate of the kin. But how, I would not
Do you know anything about the Guardian's realm?
This is human business.
Your people are the keepers of the tales. You remember more than humankind.
That is very little. The Guardian's realm is home to the Guardian in his tower. No one is permitted within except the Guardian who was, the Guardian who is, and the Guardian who will be.
I'm allowed. I'm the guy.
And of course the Dryad kin, who were instrumental in its making.
Have you ever heard of the existence of a hidden entrance to his realm?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have heard tell of such a thing, though I would not know where it is. I gather that one of the kin may be.
Thank you. I don't have any more questions.
I don't?
I am glad
I'm the Windbringer.
I know you are. It's strange to me to hear those words spoken. I did not think they would be in my lifetime.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but what is it that the Windbringer is supposed to do?
I did not expect you to walk in here and have all the answers, child. The balance has both blessed you. The Windbringer is said to be the first sign of the great wind that will take us away from here.
I'm a sign.
For a long time, the Elation have lost the strength they used to have. Our bones have become weak, and our wings fragile. Where we used to be able to soar for days on strong wind.
Tanyan.
You know of the reason for this?
I'm just guessing, but it makes sense. Go on.
Go on.
The tales also say that the Windbringer will unite us with our past and end the age-old
You gotta be friends with the
strife.
fishy people.
I know. You must make peace and be reunited with...
I have always thought we did. The tales were too similar, the signs clear. But my people,
The 4 people?
they will have a difficult...
If you don't, both the Elation and the Merim will die out. When war broke out between your people, and you were forced to move up, a substance called Tanyan was abundant, where the Merim and the Elation lived in close proximity. But now, living up in the mountains, your way of life, your diet, your customs and habits, they've all changed. And that's probably...
Then we must make peace with the Merim and restore the balance between us, so as to strengthen us. When our sitting is over, I will speak to my people, and I will elect one representative from the Elation to meet with the Merim in the place of your choosing to open a dialogue.
I guess it's time for you to talk to your people, and for me to make...
Where do you wish for our meeting to take place, Windbringer?
You want me to decide? Well, I know. Send your ambassador down to the ancient caves by the beach.
Man, I hope we can get back down there.
Inside, there are remnants of an old Elation settlement and a Merum city. It's a good place for your two people to meet, don't you think?
Yes. And could you ask if they would bring their half of the stone?
The stone? You have the other half?
We have held on to it for centuries, knowing that
We'll try.
and we must make haste and arrangements.
Make
It is an
haste.
important day, so let us not waste light. Go and wait for my ambassador in the caves.
I'm just thinking about how I used to play like Inherit the Earth and stuff, and I talked to people a long time in all of those, and they were a joy to talk to.
It's
Like,
amazing.
they had good voice actors, and it wasn't
This
too
place
long.
is so beautiful. And the scent of sea and rock and nest. This scent is of home. This was home a long, long time ago, according to the tales. We lived in peace with the Wet-tail, with the Merum back then.
Now you'll be able to live in peace again. And with the Tanyan bringing fish to your doorstep, you'll be able to eat well and restore strength to your bones. Soon you might even be able to soar on the winds for days like you used to do.
Are you just jaded? Maybe.
I hope you are right.
I think this is just actively
I
bad.
hope that the Merum will see the sense in it too. They are coming, are they not?
They said they would. Hush, I hear something.
We are here, Water Stiller, as was promised.
I break wind in
Good.
still water.
Now, as representatives of your respective peoples, you, the Queen of Amiram City, and you, guard to the Elation
Who's
Teller,
guarding the teller?
must fulfill the prophecy and join the two parts of the one stone.
We hope that our peoples may be joined again, Elation, and that we may live in peace and prosper.
As do we, Merum. And we pledge to do all we can for this to happen.
Oh man! Look at them hairy wings.
The stone is now whole, Windbringer, and the Elation and the Merum will once again be as one. You may take it with you.
Thank you, the both of you.
Come now, April, and we will take you to our sleeping
Oh, boy.
god. May his wisdom guide you and lead you down the right path.
Can I still breathe water? Is this gonna be the end of a chapter? I hope so. Glowy mushrooms! Yes. We're getting there. We're so close. I think. Save. Great. Let's go in the orifice.
It's soft and spongy.
Get in there!
It's soft and spongy.
Is this like an office?
Feels more like a shell than a rock. I don't think it's a rock. I think it's alive.
Talk to it.
It's a large shell. I wonder how deep it goes and what it contains.
Is that really its butthole? Hey, I'm the guy. Check out my balance. It's dope. Look into the butthole. I guess I just kept trying to use my hand on the butthole. That's rude.
some kind of organic sensor.
Gross.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Spooky. Well, I guess it's an invitation of sorts.
That's a larger orifice. Swim heedlessly toward the butthole.
And it's dry. I swear I'm never taking a bath again.
Why? You need to take a bath. You're disgusting.
That doesn't look like a natural protrusion. It's too big and round.
I know you.
Ooh. I thought it was an eyeball. What's up?
Do not be afraid. I know what you are.
Glad you're such a slow talker, too.
You do?
Shut up.
Yes. Yes.
The slowest.
I'm sorry to
Everyone needs answers.
I don't expect you to answer all of them, but...
Then...
What am I? I need to know all these things.
I need to know where I can find the gateway to the Guardian's realm.
Hi, Toki.
So you come to me.
They told me, well, they as in the few people who could tell me anything at all.
I know. When the Earth was divided
But it's moved, hasn't it? That spot. When Stark and our...
into the sky. Amongst the
It's like a contest, these fuckers.
But where?
I knew you were coming. I speak with the Dark People.
You knew I was coming and why? Then, okay, I know
paradox of
this is
dialogue.
probably a futile question, but why didn't you send the Dark People to me earlier?
You are afraid.
No, but...
No, it
Quit
is
being
not.
sassy with this giant sleeping dragon
You
thing.
had prophecies to fulfill. You...
I'm looking for...
Yes.
I guess that's it.
Take it.
Are you sure?
Take it.
Don't question it.
It's yours.
Okay.
The longest journey will never end as slower and slower talkers are encountered the farther you go into the game.
What is the Day of Ascension?
The day when the kin return home. When my siblings come to me.
So you're going back...
We will.
When what's ready?
I will not answer.
What am I?
What do you mean?
Am I a windbreaker?
You said you know what I am.
You do not know.
Am I a guardian? Am I all the above?
Then it is not I who should
Listen, I'm tired. I'm wet. I'm at the bottom of the sea and I'm breathing with the help of a polyp stuck in my esophagus. So just cut the Buddhist bullshit about a journey of self-discovery and answer my question.
Your question has already been answered.
That's so not helpful.
Now,
You said something about a map?
Yeah, give me that.
the Dark People have it.
What? Now?
Yes.
Oh my god, move along. It's a giant scramp. Or a barge. Are you a dark person? It seems not PC.
Thanks for taking me on board.
Who are you?
The dragon wouldn't tell me.
Well, I thought you... I mean, didn't the old dragon... Well, I'm April Ryan, from Stark. And I guess you're
see how long
a
this takes her.
dark person.
But who are you?
suspect.
I'm not. I'm the Windbringer. I'm the Water Stiller. I'm April Bondu Mbata of the Banda and the Venar Kangang La.
Yep.
I'm a shifter. I will someday become the 13th Guardian, the protector of the balance. And I'm April Ryan.
You know it all.
This is who I am.
And we are in a Death Star.
That is who you are. And you are a wave.
Why am I...
You have a purpose. A wave is someone who propels people.
And...
You are a wave. There are ripples from your passing, and they spread wide and
push
far.
people downstairs, I
Those
ruin
ripples
boats.
will never die down. The world's...
You're telling me that everything I...
You cannot escape it.
The ancient dragon, the blue of the Drake kin, told me you had a map.
A map of stars, yes. It was made for you in our...
Dope.
I'm looking for an ancient stone given to you.
You came for the stone. Of course we have it with us. Our ship would not have been...
Everybody's just waiting around for me to show up so that they can give me stuff. Who knew adventuring was going to be this easy?
It's been 17 hours.
It will not always
not
be
easy.
so easy.
It's been like
of that I can assure you. But here is our stone. We entrust it to you, as we were instructed to do when the...
You've been a lot of places, April. You had to listen
Can
to
this
a lot
ship
of
take
shit.
me back to Marcuria?
Slowly.
I mean, would you mind?
We will bring you to Marcuria henceforth. It will take...
That's fine. Thanks a lot.
You are free to rest here, to sleep, while we travel. The flames will keep you warm.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Sleep.
Yeah. Plant your happy ass somewhere. Don't move. Yes! Chapter 9, Shadows. Didn't you say there's like 13? For fuck's sake. I'm happy that I'm sad. There's progress. Progress being made.
Did you sleep?
Very comfortably, thanks.
Really?
Where are we?
In the Marcuria...
But there are barely any ships.
I do not know why. We must leave you here.
Whatever that means.
Bye, gonna be a wave.
Where did all the ships go? They're gone. This can't be a good sign. I mean, duh. The city looks strangely quiet and deserted. And the sky, those are not ordinary clouds. They look more like smoke. What's going on here?
Bad shit, wave. Alright, and with that, that is where we leave it. Finish your fucking journey, April Ryan. Heavy sigh. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be back here tomorrow. We got nothing on the docket. Getting so close. Fingies crossed.